Hello people, this is PowerRider here with a review of the DX Tridoron from Kamen Rider Drive. This is Drive's main rider vehicle that he uses for transportation and such. And this is their first car in Kamen Rider, and it caused a lot of controversy. But anyways, this set includes Tridoron, Shift Midnight Shadow, and the Shift Midnight Shadow tire for the TK line. So it's for both this DX Shift car line and the TK line, which is pretty nice. So here's Drive. There's Tridoron in this huge box. Obviously, a typical Drive style. Tridoron's 3 modes, DX Tridoron, sounds. Bottom, nice picture of Drive with Tridoron. There's Type Wild, Type Technique, or Technic, and Type Speed. Kamen Rider Drive, Type Speed Shadow, more of Tridoron. Sorry, I can't show you more of these. And the back of what I'm going to show you. So again, compatible with Drive Driver and the TK line. And you can, in fact, put Drive in there. Now, when this did come out, there was a promotion for the Max Flare Full Throttle version. Obviously, I didn't get that, and I'm not planning to get that one because it doesn't really do anything new. So anyways, let's move on. So here's what everything includes in this set. I don't even know if that was proper English. Obviously, we got Tridoron, which we're going to move out to the side because it's huge. And we got Shift Midnight Shadow and the Midnight Shadow tire for the TK line. We're going to look at the Shift car first because that's what we're all here for. And, well, Shift Midnight Shadow is actually pretty nice. I like the deep purple. I really like the yellow used. I like the star and the tire. Obviously, you can flip it to get this, the star. And obviously, the track is 045. And obviously, it can lever up and such. And now you can complete your shift car holder to house the 3 main shift cars that Drive has, or what Shinosuke has. And yeah, so we will look at the Drive Driver after we're done looking at the Midnight Shadow tire, which, as you can see, it's pretty tiny. You can barely see the text Midnight Shadow. But sadly, it's not like the other two, Flare and Spike. Flare had the silver painted, Spike did not. This one, or Shadow, doesn't have it at all, sadly. It's just pure like purple plastic, which kind of sucks, but you can flip these out for the full effect. I think they just fold out because of space, and I don't know if I stated it, but it is smaller because of that, which kind of sucks, but I can get over it. So let's tire Kokon. It's already set to type speed, so let's get on with it. It's like losing focus of this. It's weird. Shift up. Full throttle. It's like losing focus on this for some reason. It's never done that. Anyways. Nice drive. Brake gunner. Churro. That's it for this. So here's our TK Drive figure that we need to demonstrate our Midnight Shadow tire, because we did tire coke onto it. And I never did an actual review on a tire Kokon figure because all those are technically my unboxings. But Midnight Shadow is actually pretty cool. It is a bit small, as you can tell, so that's kind of disappointing, but it spins fluently. I'll give it that. So let's move on to the actual product. So here is Tridoron, and it's huge. It really is. It's a car. I did a size comparison, and it's literally the same length as the trailer hoe. So yeah. Yeah, my light's being weird, and it's making this look really light, but it's really not. But I really like Tridoron. Tridoron's a really cool design, and you know, like, it's just sleek looking. And I even like these wheels. Like, now, like, obviously I feel like this is mostly designed like this because this toy, but you know, it's pretty neat. Rolling capability wise, it's pretty terrible. I'll be honest about that. It's not good because it just makes streaks on my set, and it makes streaks on here too. I think it's only good to actually roll on carpet. I thought it was the other way around. It worked on like flat, smooth surfaces, but no, it's really terrible at rolling, so that kind of sucks. But as you can see, there's tire ports, and they're cast on purple because of Midnight Shadow, which I kind of find off-putting, but I don't know why. And there's a sticker here. If you can actually see, there's a sticker there. I don't know what it's for, but it's there. And overall, it's basically basic. There's a button for the shift cars and for activating sounds. This does take 2 LR44s that were supposed to come with this already, but I got this for $10 in Ami, and they didn't provide any batteries. So, rip my blade, Lockseed. So, turn it on. Just flip the switch. And this is nice and loud too, so you know you can put it on the ground and such. And yeah, so you get 3 sounds when you press the button back here. So sound 1, sound 2, and sound 3. I don't like the third one I'm fine with, but I feel like the first 2 they cut off too early. I wish they went longer. But anyways, when you press the button, they're going to just continuously cycle those 3 sounds. So when you hold the button down, you get Tridoron shoot, and like it like shoots from these. It shoots from the lights, right, or from here. I don't know. But obviously, what's Tridoron without riding it? So you open up the top window. Obviously, it's not 2-seated, and as you can see, there's a chair molded in there, so we can take our Type Speed figure and prep him in. You just sit him in like so. You can make him hold the handles. It's not really that great. So there he's holding on the handles, pulls the window down, and there, he's in there. I made him hold the handles, so then he's actually secured in there because of what we're going to do. So, like I said, this is where you're going to insert the shift cars. So we're going to use our Midnight Shadow shift car because it came with it. So, insert it like so. Tire flare, and basically, you want to insert it in and let go of it, because if you just pull it back, it's gonna hit the button again. So I kind of wish there was like a track holder, just like most of the drive stuff, but it's just a button. Anyways, press the button again, you get a special sound for this mode. So it plays Type Speed's jingle, so that's pretty cool. And that's basically it for this mode. So to change modes, we need to lift these clips up and take out the cavity and fold these down and put it to the side, because we're going to look at the base itself, because this itself has sounds too. Obviously there's some stuff hidden for the next mode, but when you press the button, you get these two sounds. When you hold the button, I don't really know what it's saying. I'm hearing Doron, Tridoron, but I don't know. Like, just to prove that you don't need a shift card, just press the button. And when you press the button, nothing happens. So you don't get anything additional when you put in a shift card. So since we got that over with, let's put the cavity to the side where you don't see it and have Midnight Shadow fall. And take your base of Tridoron out and just flip the wheels just like this and flip it over just like so. Take your cavity and lock it into here. So now we're in Tridoron Type Wild. Now this is more based off of Buggy, which is why the front is like this. But this is honestly my least favorite because the transmission is kind of lackluster. Like, I understand, like, this is black, but I kind of wish down here was black too. But you can't really do anything much. I forgot to show, but you can put the tires on. So I'll just show it here. So, tire, and tire. I'll show it on speed later, but I didn't do the tire flare shoot. Anyways, the sounds for this mode, there's only one, which is that. It's like crashing through stuff. Hold the button. Tridoron Bomber, or Boomba. I just butchered that, but basically it's like, and I accidentally took it off. There. And rolling capability, it's more fluid because of these wheels, because these are the only wheels that actually want to move, but that's still not good. So the tire flare, as you can see, as the modes go on, the way of inserting the shift car is going to be blocked, so again, press the button. So that's type wild jingle. So that's pretty cool. And last but not least, we're going to change modes once again. Pop out the cavity. And we're going to switch this back into type speed. But instead, we're going to split it. Just like so. And plug these plugs into here. And turn it around just like so. And I'm still going to put this off to the side too. And we're going to take our cavity from speed. Gotta make sure Shinosuke's in there. Shinosuke, there's just one more mode. You don't have to worry. There. And just go here and put these out. And then take our base back. And make sure you align the back first, then the front, because it's just sometimes when you try to align the front, it completely misses the back, which is weird. So you want to align the back first, and then the front, so then you actually get the sounds. So push it down. So now we're type Technic, or Tech Unique, which I prefer, and I really like this form. Rolling is much better, I can say that, because it's 6 wheels now, so, and also the claws do have articulation, if you can say so, but again, just like Type Wild, it only has one sound. And I already... hold the button down. Then tire flare again. Now the slot is like above, so hold the button, or don't press it. And there's type techniques of Tech Unique or Technic. Why? Technic makes more sense, but like, why are they going on for 2 words that don't even relate? Anyway, they're shift cars, or tires. Woo. So to convert this back into type speed, collapse those. Pull those out, pull those back in, flip the clips up, and put the cavity back in there, and we did it. And again, because I forgot to show tires. Woo. And yes, you can put them on the other side too. I just don't feel like taking out my other tires. Max Flare is still fussy. So overall, I really like Tridoron. Tridoron is a really fun rider machine, and really unique rider machine, since he's the first one, or since Tridoron is not necessarily the first rider machine that's a car, but the first one that's for, like, main one, because Rideron was a secondary rider machine for Black RX. But Tridoron has a lot of sounds, which I can really appreciate, and I feel like he does more for the big rider toy of the year than most years have done it. Like Double had the hard boiler thing. O's had the metal vendor, which wasn't really huge. Like, that toy is pretty good too. Fours had PowerRider. Wizard had the, I don't even know, Drago Rise. I don't even know if that's actually its name. Gaim had Suiko Arms and Ghost had the Iguana Striker, and X8 and Build haven't done big Toys of the Year thing, which I'm happy about because those toys are kind of pointless. But Tridoron isn't. Tridoron's a pretty good one because like obviously you need to get it to get Chef Midnight Shadow and his tire. So yeah, but Tridoron is like he's really good. I can't really explain how good he is. He's just that good. Yes, I feel like his transformations are kind of lackluster, especially with Wild. Technique, I think, like, I like Technique, or Tech Unique, whatever. Like, that one's probably my favorite to transform to. So, like, my only complaint with it is that, like, I just don't really like how Wild works. And also, to just quickly explain how everything works is just based off of these pins. So this is speed, this is Wild, and both of them presses Technique. When it's right side up, it's speed. When it's upside down, it's Wild, and when it's up here, it's Technique. Speaking of complaints, I don't like how easily Tridoron breaks apart. I don't know if it's just mine, but it likes breaking apart for some reason. Anyways, I'm running out of time because I don't know how to give my final thoughts on this toy. But anyways, I really like this toy. It's really nice to have it. Plus, you know, I can do a full throttle display, which I really want to do. All I need is a Baron. But yeah, well, it doesn't do as much as the figure art one does. If you can find it really cheaply, like I got mine for $10. The only issue with that is that it didn't come with batteries. Again, I had to salvage them from Blade. So, yeah. But if you can find this pretty cheap, like 10 to 20, I recommend it. So this is Power, and I'll leave you people with the sucky ending.